Hey, here we are again, America. Deer Hunter DVM coming back at you again. It's like October the 6th. Warm front has come through, and it's like it's borderline 80 tonight. I'm out glassing some fields. I got to go back to work tomorrow. We've been under quarantine at my house, and it sucked. Look here, man. I want to talk about two things that we need to outlaw in the world and sport surrounding whitetail hunting. Let's talk about two things that we need to outlaw on the double. First thing, if you shoot a buck that had you all wound up and you kill him dead, and if he turns out to be a scrubby 2-year-old or scrubby 3-year-old, I want to ban this phrase. He's not the biggest, but ... Stop doing that. That phrase is hereby banned and outlawed as far as I'm concerned. Let's stop doing that. The only reason why people put that out there is because they are measuring their success based off of the success of others, and they're worried about what other people are going to think. Guess what? Who gives a damn? You know, who gives a shit? The only person that should matter is the person with the name on the tag that did the killing. You know, that's the only person's opinion that should matter on the subject, period. So if you want to share a little 3-year-old buck that looked pretty good, you killed him, not the biggest butt, don't do that. You're undervaluing what we do as whitetail hunters when you put that disclaimer out there. You know, a non-hunter, an anti-hunter could look at that statement and go, well, if he's not the biggest, then why'd you kill him? If you're out after big trophy bucks, why'd you have to let him go, you know? So stop doing it. That's hereby banned and outlawed. I'm tired of that shit. Be proud of what you take, no matter what. Whether it's a spike, a forkhorn, a 6-pointer, a 2-year-old, 3-year-old, doesn't matter. A 6, 7, 8-year-old, doesn't matter. Be proud of what you take. Second thing we're going to ban this season. More of this shit. Pick up your garbage. And matter of fact, like when there's alcohol, like cans strung out in the woods, now they're not a bunch of empty dove shells like I posted about earlier. When you just pitch out your beer bottles and beer cans on someone else's ground while you're hunting, and if the landowner comes by and sees said can, what stops him from blaming me? If me and you hunt the same ground, what stops him from blaming me? When you're doing that stuff, when you're pitching out beer bottles and beer cans, you're just making us all look bad. So stop doing it. Stop being an asshole. That's just wanton assholeian behavior, and that is it. So dove shells are one thing, you know, hand warmer wrappers are another. I'm guilty of that by accident. But there ain't no accident about pitching a beer bottle or a beer can out. That's just flip. I've done it intentional just to be a fuck you prick. I hate that. And so help me, if I ever see somebody do that on purpose, we are going to come to blows. We're going to do it. There's just absolutely no need for that. So let's ban the whole disclaimer on a mediocre buck. You know, post it, be proud of it. Enjoy. Don't let other people's opinion influence your enjoyment on what you've taken. And 2, stop littering. If you see litter, pick that shit up. Doesn't matter whether you dropped it or somebody else. Pick it up, because we're policing for each other. So those two things we're going to outlaw this deer season. I'll talk and talk at you later. Have a good rest of your October hunts.